When you realize that you have to have 50% blockage or occlusion or more in order to show up and have a positive stress test, well, if you add a CT angiogram to a stress test, it just makes sense. Sure, you're going to pick up a lot more plaque. A lot of those people that had plaque, but it wasn't 50%, so they had a normal stress test. So this group actually received more treatment, both invasive and non-invasive, with longer lifespan. They lived longer. Now, does that imply that the treatment fixed it? At the end of the day, that was initial treatment. Once you went into the full 5 years, they really didn't get more treatment than the control group. Yet, they had fewer events and they lived longer. How would that happen? Again, we all know the answer if you just think through it. So you do the Scott-Hart trial. You have two groups. In one group, you just do the stress test. In the other group, you do a stress test and CT angiogram. In the CT angiogram group, you find more plaque more often, which makes sense because stress test is going to miss 2/3 of it, actually. It makes sense that you'd find more plaque in the CT angiogram group. Now, here's the next question. If over a 5-year period, you had the same number of treatments, but the CT angiogram group lived longer, had fewer events, what's going on there? Let's go back and remember something that all of us should know. I said it already. Lifestyle is more important than a bypass graft, a stent, supplements, treatment, etc. And you go back to that example of my patients saying, you know what, I got an image of that thing and I put it on my refrigerator. That's what's going on. People are realizing I've got significant plaque, and it's making an impact in their behavior. So the bottom line was the CT angiogram group was more likely to make life-saving changes in their habits.